Hi, we're Martha,
Steven,
And Mark.
and this is Nice Plays, where the Nice Games Club game devs play nice games. In this episode, Mark will be playing old school point and click Pajama Sam 2. And so, with our babblefish in our ears,
Let's start. Okay, Martha, here we are.
yay!
So there was like a whole intro sequence before this,
Yes.
like a 2-minute movie. Tell us give us some, let us know what the, what's the state of play here? How does the story start?
So, Pajama Sam was watching his favorite show, Pajama Man. And in that show, the Pajama Man and all his friends were fighting Dust Devil, who is a tornado. And while he was watching the show, the storm started happening, and it was really scary. And so he's going to find his Pajama Sam cape and go upstairs and fix the weather.
Okay. But what I'm looking for now is my cape.
Yes.
Because without the cape, I can't do like Pajama Sam stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't fly without a cape.
There's a ton of animation in this game.
Yeah.
So great. I love these games. It's by Humongous Entertainment. And there's lots of different ones. Pajama Sam, Spy Fox, Putt Putt, Freddy Fish. They're like my favorite children's games, and we have in the notes that Martha played these as a kid, but I still play them. And these are games.
I'm questioning the veracity of this universe.
Whoa.
Find my Pajama Sam cape before I go.
Try the curtain.
Oh, don't.
It changes every time.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Was that the last place I didn't check?
Yes.
Okay.
Sam is ready for action. Now I can go upstairs and take care of all this thunder.
He
and
looks so
lightning.
heroic.
I better get upstairs and do something about this.
So what I love about this is that you can keep going.
Yeah.
Is that it perfectly tutorializes all the things that you're going to do in the rest of the game. So in this first part, you just had to find one item in a room,
When I was little.
and it's great.
Whoa.
This is like haunted house. Look at that guy.
There you go. Good job, Pajama Sam.
You did it.
I think about this compared to a game like Day of the Tentacle, which also
Here I
had
go.
really unique backgrounds, different camera angles, like not the kind of old Maniac Mansion kind of look where it's like flat.
All right.
But this game redraws the character. Like, look at the way his cape is flowing off the steps in a way that, like, in Day of the Tentacle, they did sometimes, but still the character models are pretty much the same place to place.
This is like fully animated.
Yeah. Why am I here? Okay, title screen.
Da 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 da.
So this is where all the weather
Worldwide
comes
weather.
from. Thunder and lightning must work there.
Worldwide weather.
Are they like interns?
So basically this is just like a lonely
Watch out,
kid
thunder and
who has no
lightning.
Are
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, you see his mom sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. The first one was you are trying to see if
What do you want?
stop
I'd like to
darkness
go inside.
because
Oh.
you're afraid of the dark.
Oh.
So it's
Are
him
you an
confronting all his
employee?
fears.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, no visitors.
Ooh, I gotta find myself an employee badge or something. I kind of don't like that so many things are clickable, because then I'm just gonna click everything and
It's awesome.
Oh, what the? Oh, it's what's... Okay. It's what's cement. Ah!
wait a minute, the lamp I clicked in the hallway before I got into the attic, like, held out a little badge. Was that just a gag, or do I need to go back there?
You can't go back.
Okay.
A crowbar.
There you go.
I bet this'll come in handy.
It's a good thing to hand a child.
Right.
Put it in my pajama pockets. Oh, this is my inventory?
Oh,
Yes.
cool. I like the way that looks. It's got a, like, 90s aesthetic.
I'd hope.
This game did come out in 1998.
Right.
That's funny. I think it's empty.
So the box is empty.
Oh, but I have a crowbar.
Yep, it sure looks empty.
I do-
And it's nailed shut.
I like that I've clicked a couple things repeatedly, one or two things, and it's it hasn't repeated anything just yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could test its patience, but
Oh,
man, go.
did you get it? Did he get it? He got it.
And now I'm a kid in a box.
Oh, okay.
So, Steven, I know you don't like these types of games generally.
Yeah.
Because they're very obtuse.
Mm-hmm.
This game is so far. I just click everything and then the story progresses.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I mean, I suppose it's for children. Ooh, there's an employee badge, I think.
Oh yeah, it's got ID on it and everything.
Oh, it does. Ooh, and a puzzle piece. But I'm already in.
Worldwide
Right?
Weather Employee Identification Card. Foster Boondoggle. Do not lose this card. Maybe there's a lost and found somewhere where I can turn this in.
No, Sam.
He's a good boy. He wants to turn the thing he lost on. Oh,
He is a
get the-
superhero, after all.
It's true.
I should pick those up.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
mini game.
That kind of looks like putt-putt.
Okay, this is a hidden button. Like,
Yeah.
all right, let's go into this here. Although this looks more, the thing looks more exciting, but
Welcome to Worldwide Weather, sir.
Thank you.
I know where I am. Phone.
Did we explain the egg timer?
Oh,
no,
not
we
yet.
didn't.
The Worldwide
So
Weather.
we have 17 minutes to play this game, which we've used half of already. And then what happens, Martha?
The egg timer goes off.
That's right. And then we have to stop playing and give our final thoughts.
Operation or directions to Worldwide Weather, press 1.
So in explaining all that, I missed this
Suggest a new
explanation.
kind of weather, press 2.
You know, I'm
Press
bored.
3.
Reach our complaint department, press 3.
Oh.
Hello, complaints department. Sheila speaking, even though I'm starting to get hoarse from having to talk on the phone all day. And my back. Oh, I'm starting to get a sharp pain in my lower back.
I don't need your life
from
story,
sitting in this
Cup.
stiff chair. Thank you for calling the complaints department.
What? You call her and she just complains to you?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So should I press anything else on his nose?
If you press 2, you can suggest new types of weather.
Nope.
But other than that,
Okay, so it's not so easy as just that.
Should rain pizza.
Some cheese there. Sure, whatever. Books.
Catcher in the Rye. He's a catcher's mitt.
That's the dumbest joke so far.
Well, this game is cool.
Our tour guide is out sick today, but feel free to look around.
Okay.
so that's a reference to the first game. That's a character in the first game.
I see,
cool.
sure.
And so are all of those other portraits.
Uh-huh. All right. Why is everything not a person?
Because it's his imagination. It's so great.
Yeah, I know, but that chair isn't really there in his attic, right? Like,
Thunder and lightning, they'd be in the master control room. It's back the way you came.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
also he's German.
Well, not the animation style, but like everything being like an object reminds me of the Amazing World of Gumball I've been watching a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything
don't
is
mind
like
them. They're
all of the
complimentary.
nurses are band-aids,
Yeah.
and like you can there's like a balloon you can talk to, and there's a whole bunch of weird stuff in that show.
Soap fancier.
How to-
handle that baked-on cheese.
Like, this is all hand drawn, but take a look at this again, unless he's gonna look at something different. Yeah.
Airline food
Well, you can see in the corner the
Cheese
text is just like written on level to the screen.
Yeah.
Like that they forgot. Like last minute art.
Airline food fancier. Cheese
I saw this
substitutes
already.
made from plastic.
So there's a lot of cheese going on in this world. Is that like a thing?
He likes cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
It's one of-
Like any good boy.
Yes, yes.
Hey, I don't
Oh,
In the third game, he explores
I
food,
better hang on to it until I can figure out where it goes.
and he is one of his lines is cheese and you need cheese and bread to make a cheese sandwich, which might be the most perfect food there is.
I'm a big fan of this guy all of a sudden. Okay. Onward, I suppose.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
Yeah, like you were gonna stop me.
I can't let you back there without an appointment.
So I would go back the other way.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna.
Would you? Yeah.
That chair did say you had to go back.
We're just doing this Martha's Easy mode.
And
Oh, I've got this
again,
crank now.
Oh yeah.
This is like a lever.
It's some kind of lock.
Okay, I assume I can't get in there. Do I go to the other building?
You might have something that will let you.
Oh,
Perhaps
wow.
I might offer a suggestion.
He's got his hit
That
machine.
is a security door. Regrettable, I know, but we
Oh, it's
have
not a
to
lever
keep,
thing, it's a
shall
keycard
we
reader.
say,
It's just
the less
grotesquely
savory
enormous.
elements of
Yes.
society
See that?
from
Threw me.
wandering into the master control room and
Yeah, I get it,
messing about.
telephone.
Thievery?
I don't
You
mean
do know
to,
this
of
game was made for
course,
kids, right?
but
I
you
know.
need an ID card if you want to go in there.
Oh, thanks.
You're quite welcome.
Alright, I happen to have one of those that I stole off the ground, off that table.
Oh, you have a Pajama Sam comic book.
Also, that's the kind. So, it is the kind that clips onto a pocket,
Yeah.
or a shirt. It's not the kind that you swipe. So I think maybe as a child I know the difference, but like I never would have considered that I would swipe that
Ah, yeah.
because that's not what those generally are.
Yeah.
But also I thought that was a thing that, you know, a big lever that was missing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not getting it at all. Is what's happening.
Whoa.
There's someone in here.
I love these guys.
So I just murder these two and I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, calm down, would you, dear? It's just a little boy.
I'm Pajama Sam. I've come to put a stop to this thunderstorming business. Oh, yeah.
Who does the voice for Pajama Sam?
I don't know. I think it's a woman, actually.
I do enjoy a good story.
Reminds me of
and it will be so helpful for the plants and things.
who does Tommy Pickles?
I never.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does sound familiar.
And the slow motion.
What's nice about this, it really is just a cartoon that you click sometimes.
Yes.
That's kind of great.
It's awesome. That's the kind of game I want to do.
Yeah.
Primary safety mechanism.
Shifting power to backup
But I have to learn more about animation.
Adjusting horizontal hold.
Horizontal hold.
That should hold it for now. Damage report. Looks like a few pieces have been shaken loose.
Oh no.
There's a video engineer on their writing staff.
Hurricanes in Egypt. Tornadoes in Toledo.
This is going to take everything we've got.
Can I help?
Help. No one can
Haven't I helped enough already?
I identify with lightning.
Quiet.
As a matter of fact, there is something you can do. Lightning and I have important work to do here, so we need you
Real
to help
suspicious
fix
of this
the
guy.
weather machine.
How do I do that?
This is a list of pieces that have come off the machines. We need you to find them and put them back where they belong. Will you do that?
I wish every problem I had had a little guidebook like that.
Pajama Sam
It would
always
make life so much easier. Yay! So
Okay, where do I go next, Martha? Do I hit this big red button? Please tell me I do. I'm gonna click it. Here I
better
go.
not touch that again.
Oh. What? Disco ball?
that's the backyard sports theme music because
Oh.
this company also did backyard
Memo
sports.
to
Oh.
employees for appointment style.
Ooh,
440.
that's a clue.
Definitely.
Should I go do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we end, you should go out the other way.
To that other building?
Yeah.
Hello
No.
again.
Out,
Oh,
up
on the left in
stairs,
that other
yeah,
place?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I do that now?
Oh, we aren't. Is that the timer?
We got a couple minutes.
Okay. Well, call for the appointment. Do you remember the number?
Welcome to the worldwide
Wait,
weather.
I recognize you from earlier.
Sir, how may I help you?
I'd like to make an appointment to see someone.
Certainly. Let me check his calendar. Someone is available immediately. I'll pencil you in. What is your name?
Oh, look at Sam's elbow is getting just over the
Oh, yeah.
cross there.
Just as soon as you arrive. Goodbye.
It's like a little too subtle, actually. Okay, I've had enough of you, telephone. All right. So immediately, good going. So I just barge through now.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I do. I'm Pajama Sam. I'm
Ah,
helping.
yes, here it is. Come in, Mr. Sam. Mr. Someone is ready for you.
Thanks.
Mr. Someone? Is that the name?
Did you miss the whole gag from earlier?
I did.
He's in the turquoise door. Although Oh man, there's so many good jokes.
Ah, you must be Pajama Sam.
What?
Uh-huh.
I'm George Someone, personnel manager. Glad to see you could get here so quickly.
No problem.
That's it.
Okay, bye.
Through the big doors is the boardroom.
Yeah, but I don't have much time. I gotta go to that other place, right?
That's true.
Prioritize for me, Martha. What should I do?
If you want one more gag, go in the doors. If you want to see the
Gag every time.
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. We were expecting someone else. Just dust round the picture frames for now. You can vacuum later, when we've finished.
Dust? But
Perhaps we should try to come up with more questions for the employee quiz while we wait for Mr. Hafford.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Who played the monster in the original movie version of Frankenstein?
That's not a very businesslike question, is it?
No, I suppose not.
I know the
This is
answer to that.
the boardroom.
Oh.
Do you get it? And he's the chair of the board.
Oh my
Do you
goodness.
get it?
I'm leaving this room. All right, can I make it, you think?
Go for it. Go for it. It's gonna ring any second, isn't it?
Any second.
No.
Go, go, go.
So to the left?
Yep. You can just hit escape to get through things that you don't want.
Oh, we did it.
Now what do I do?
These are all the weather machines. It's awesome.
I didn't know making
Oh, puzzle
weather was
piece.
so complicated.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Another one.
Oh, almost. Look, I almost got it. Well, here, let me get back out so we can look at those machines. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I could totally see why little Martha loved these games.
it's my favorite.
Like,
Adult Martha also likes this game.
and actually, why adult Martha likes it because, like, it is a cartoon you click sometimes. But unlike other things, I mean, like children's cartoons that you revisit, there is still charm to be had. Whereas a lot of times, children's games generally, like, it's impossible to go back to them, like, very frequently.
Right, yeah.
You just, like, you don't have the patience for that. But this doesn't seem to have that problem at all. Like, I mean, I think also I had a good time because you guys are here playing with me, and that was great. But I could totally see if you grew up with these, like, just pulling them out every now and again.
They're super good comfort games if you grew up with them. And also, like, and even if you didn't, also you keep, like, I didn't notice the Catcher in the Rye joke.
Yeah.
Because I was a kid, hadn't read that book, and now that's funny to me.
Yeah.
And, like, even in Spy Fox games, there's even more, like, references that only adults get. But yeah, like, each time I go through it, I find something new that I didn't understand before as a kid. So.
Yeah.
I don't know, they're just really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
really
writing
charming.
is so good. It's so clever and it's just good.
The thing I like a lot about it is that his imagination is doing all of this. And I mean, like, maybe I would have had him go in, instead of into the attic, maybe into, like, his father's den where all this office supplies was. But I mean, now I'm just giving notes, but, like, I like that idea that, like, this is just his, like, fantasy world, and then little glimpses into reality that you can't even place because you're seeing it fully through his imagination. So from an narrative perspective, I think that's a really great method. So, I mean, what are the lessons for game designers? Like, if you're making a game, whether it's for kids or not, like, what are the things here that what does it teach you?
Well, I really like how, like, the puzzles are doled out to you in a steady pace. So,
Yes.
like, the first puzzle is just finding one item, and the next puzzle is, here's how you use one item on another thing to unlock the box with the crowbar. And then, it gets more and more complicated.
Yeah, there's, like, that final one with the dialing for an appointment that involved just a little bit of backtracking, right? But also, like, let's say the order in which you do it. Let's say you go straight into, you have the ID, you go straight into the room on the left. You look at the clipboard and you're like, well, okay, dial what? And then you maybe just hold on to information. Eventually use the phone and then use that chair. And then later you find, there's that same chair. Like, we did the reverse of that, but, like, the way the user story happens can still work. Like, does the game get further complicated than that? Like, all the way to, like, say, like a Double Fine style a puzzle head scratcher kind of thing, or is it really because it is meant for children, so it can't get that much more complicated than that, right?
Yeah, there's things where like, oh, you'll find an item in an area that's totally not anything to do with what it is for, and there's some red herrings that you pick up that you never end up using. And there's some, like, it's cool because the first time you go through, you'll get one set of puzzles, and then the second time you go through, you'll get a whole new set of puzzles to find each, the parts will be stuck in a new place.
Oh, okay.
And the second set are a little bit harder than the first. A little bit more backtracking, or like, oh, I have to put the seeds in the grower to make the pineapple to put on the thing. So like, it's a little bit more steps to get to it.
Yeah, that replayability for a point and click, that's terribly rare. Is that right? I mean, I can't really think of another example that uses that so much.
All the Humongous games do that.
Is that so?
And that's one of the reasons I really like them, is that, I mean, there's only one other playthrough, but
yeah. But even though, like at the beginning, you said like the cape's in a different place each time, like it looks like they take every opportunity that that afforded to them to do that.
Yeah.
On top of having like the, Master Quest, right? Second playthrough. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could totally see why this is the kind of game you want to make.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks for watching. Nice Place is just one part of our game dev program, Nice Games Club, which, if you're nice, you can subscribe to on YouTube, as well as wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and all the other things at Nice Games Club. And you can find all our episodes on our website, nicegames.club.
And so, until we start again, remember to
play nice
and make nice.